Hi people, vlog with me. It's the 13th of March and I know this video is going to drop on my birthday, so I'm super excited. But days leading to it, I decided to go for a shoot, to I don't know. I think that for my blog or vlog or podcast or whatever it is I'm doing in my life, I just felt I needed to probably do a shoot for it. And yeah, Ini Beauty came through for me. She promised she was going to give me a radiant look, and I know she did justice to that. Yeah, and could shout out to her. She did a great job, and that's the birthday girl in all her grace. Yeah, shout out to Optimist. He gave me, that's my photographer, he gave me a good look or a good shot, and I knew that, of course, trying to vlog this year, I would need a good phone. And of course, if I'm going to project myself better, I have to change what I was using up until this point. And of course, Alostor came through for me. They are located at 5 Purple Street, Computer Village, Ikeja, Lagos. And they came through for me. Shout out to Alostor. I didn't have any issues with what I picked out. And yeah, of course, that was just what was given to me. Yeah, I also got a LED light as well. The LED lights, of course, anybody that knows me knows I love lights in my environment. If I'm going to make a video, the light has to be sharp. I also got a 4.8 and a 5 feet tripod stand from La Vista Global. I don't know, I'm even remembering all these names. Well, yeah, it's just to appreciate them for, everything. And that's me, of course. I realized that my phone pouch and my LED lights have the same color. And also a slide my star got for me. Also, I realized it was all lilac, I think. Yeah. Funny enough. And it wasn't planned. So, yeah. I think on the 6th of March, on Thursday, my sister and I decided to visit the Boardroom Bar and Lounge located at number 18 Bakari Daudu Street, Bakada, Lagos. And yeah, it's a fine lounge, and it was really nice with cool music, and we enjoyed ourselves sitting out. We also got barbecue fish. And yeah, it was we had a great time. Of course, we finished and we dug into and finished it. I had a nice time. And then we saw this inscription that said, in case of emergency, pay your bill and run. I found that funny, actually. How many people really pay bills when there's an emergency? Anyways, that's me and my sister, Jessica Aletor. It's a fun time. Yeah, we had a great time together. And of course, I will recommend the boardroom for you all if you're in Bagada, Lagos State. Yeah, and then the following day, which happened to be the 7th of March, I think that would be a Friday. I decided to visit number 6 Dipeolu Street, Excellent Bistro. It's a nice restaurant. I think, would I call it restaurant, fast food? Because I ordered pizza and vanilla milkshake, and it came through for me. It wasn't recommended. I just I searched for it, and I got the place. It was really nice. I enjoyed myself. Trust me, it was fun. Then uh I decided to also, I think this would be a Saturday now that I decided to visit Aunt and Renee, located at Uzumba Mbadiwe, Radisson Blue Anchorage Hotel, Island, Lagos. And I had a nice time. Anwa came to join Jess and and we had fun. Anybody that knows me knows that I love ice cream. And if you want to bribe me, you know what to do. So it was fun. We had a great time. We had a great time, and all of this, it's going to be shocking to tell you that I did not even know I was celebrating my birthday, because I didn't have anything planned, you know. Even through this time, I remember a friend of mine was asking what I want to do for my birthday, and I was still like, I just had no idea. So I just made all of these outings my birthday, and yeah, it was fun for me. Aunt and Renee has really nice ice cream, and they sell pastries as well, and of course quality. It was fun to it was exciting. Like I loved the scenery, very cool, peaceful, no hustle and bustle, the typical Lagos life and all of that. It was just really peaceful, and I that's just an Amar, and it was a fun time we had. We had a fun time, and yes, that's the birthday girl. Yeah, and that's my this she Ama is my childhood friend though. We grew up together practically in the same environment, and yeah, we went to the same primary school, and it's been love and light the whole time. She's one of the friends I'm proud to still have. I thank God for our lives actually, and we also born the same year, so of course I bet it's coming up later in the year, but we've been sisters all through, and like I said, I thank God for our lives. And that's my sister there, Jessica Leto. It was fun actually. I think I'm talking too much. Oh. I beg you, I should not be bored. Yeah, that she was fun. Trust me, it was. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to really see. And so next time when you're in Lagos, please visit Ozumba Imbadiwe. It's actually located in Radisson Blue Anchorage Hotel, there in VI Lagos. So please try. Anyways, this is actually not, it wasn't paid for, so I don't know why I'm doing so much advert, but I love the ice cream, and of course they deserve every love they're getting. So we did not want to actually leave. I didn't want to leave because I just was enjoying. Of course, definitely this would be my sport henceforth, definitely. Although there are other sports, but yeah, and that's, I think we already started living at the time. So it was a fun time we had at Aunt and Renee. So I think I decided to now, on Sunday night march, I decided to visit Scopes. I've been to Scopes before, and I told you I like ice cream, right? So yeah, they sell really nice toast here with pizza as well and ice cream. I tried to come and have another set because I was not, I was not, I wasn't, I still wanted to have some more ice cream experience. So Jess and I decided to, um, visit Scoped, and we had, chicken and, cheese toast with ice cream. That was what we, eventually ordered. And of course, just had a bit of the ice cream, and made us know which we were to go for. I can't remember which flavors I picked. I think they didn't have coffee because I love coffee ice cream. I love the coffee flavored one, but I don't think they had. But they had in Aunt and Renee, and usually anybody that knows Cold Stone knows they also thrive on um coffee ice cream. But here we had the different flavor. I think it was mango or something with waffle. Yeah, it came out good, and that's our toast. And then thereafter, Jess and I decided that we are going to have a tete-a-tete, and try to give you guys some advice on some certain issues. So yeah, um please stay tuned and enjoy our short interview, or I don't know, I think I'll call it an interview. Yeah. Yep. So I love you guys. I hope I'll make you all happy, with my vlogging this year, basically. Yep. So this person says, "Hi Jenny, my name is Tolu. I'm in my mid 20s. I'm a very soft-hearted and a kind young lady, and I must say beautiful, hardworking, and smart as well. I'm a makeup artist who's looking for a well-paying job as I move on with figuring out my life. The huge challenge I have as I approach the later parts of my 20s is that I find it hard maintaining friendships, which I feel is a crucial part of my life. I believe that in life, as we grow old, we need good friends who can help us grow and harness our true selves. My problem is that I cut off people too easily as soon as I sense a red flag, which often happens because I fear they may cause me harm, so I try to push them away. But this does not but this does not often make me happy, especially when I see others maintain their friendships, and I wonder how people manage to sustain a long lasting one. Please, Jenny, give me advice on how to fix my problem. So first off, I'll say communication. Communicate your grievances and do not feel the communication will pull you apart from who you're communicating to. I feel like in any sense, I feel like when you communicate your feelings to your friends or whoever it is that gives you issues, you are going to find ways to resolve it. So try to talk to people when they make you feel sad, right? So also practice tolerance. You have to tolerate your friends. I don't see any perfect person. I don't think anybody is 100% perfect. We are just learning in life, and so it's good to always tolerate people. When you tolerate people, you become better, whatever it is you're doing. Then accept that people are not always going to be in their best behavior. I think that you can be friends with anybody or
And I think another key thing is most people say, "Oh, my friend," but sometimes the person is just your colleague that you're close to, or
Yeah,
if someone that you met at the place that you had a fair relationship, but that doesn't make them. So
yeah.
I think we shouldn't be so quick to like put a name friend to every
Yeah, because
connection
I
that
think
we
I
make.
make that mistake as well. I'm always very quick to make friends. I am very open to people, no matter. I feel everybody is like me. Do you understand? So I tend to give people that vibe, like let's be friends. And but I have always, like, 80% of the time, I I have good friends, right? Don't get me wrong, but it is hard in this our world to make actual friends, people that will be there for you through thick and thin, people that would, you know, people that will not. I hate one thing in friendships. I hate jealousy. I realize that most girls, once you start to become friends with them, they start to compete with you. I don't know if friends are in competition, probably, or
Can
maybe
be.
maybe the girls, some girls I meet. But I mean, most of my secondary school friends have been my primary, secondary school friends have been my friends. But some of the people I met, I mean, along the way, some people just try to. Some people you don't even compete with them, or you're not competing with them, but they are in competition with you. Do you understand? So I feel like in life you meet people like that. Just learn to be tolerant. Just that simple.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, like the other point is just learn to always know that not everybody will be your friend. You
And
know,
that's okay.
yeah, not everybody,
Yes.
everybody won't even be. You can't have good friends, or even if you have 10 people who are your friends, about three of them will disappoint you. You should just be used to it. That's just my own.
Three is
Even I'm
very generous.
exaggerating, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can also practice being friends from a distance. It works, right? Jesse, what do you feel like?
Yeah.
Being friends from a distance. I once had one of my uncle's friends who told me try to learn to be friends from a distance. Like you guys can be apart and still maintain your friendship. You don't once you become
Yeah.
you're in people's you're in their space, you start to see funny things. If you're in people's space, you will definitely see one or two f-ups. So just like try to be as much as possible on your own. I mean, and then if you can reach out once a while, hi, how you doing? Can we hang out? You hang out, then
Yeah.
when you're done, you go back to your house and things like that. And then before you know it again, maybe in another 2 months, you see again. Those type of friendships last, right? In my own opinion, you don't always have to be in that. That's
Person
when
face
yes, that's when you
100%
begin
of
to
the
find
time.
issues. So just see, I think we should treat your own issues. So if you guys don't hear that, I don't know if she's audible enough, but she has this light tone. I know I wasn't hearing what you're saying, but what this person is saying is she's a 37-year-old who is dating this guy who's 33, and they were dating and they got serious, and then obviously she went to the a boyfriend's house and to see the dad, but the man was against the um relationship, saying that she's way older. Two, like this is like how many years different? How many?
5.
5 years. Yeah, so 5 years older than the guy, and so he doesn't know if he would be willing to accept that. But in my own opinion, I feel like okay, this is meant for you to answer, but please let me drop mine here. I
Okay.
feel um love is blind sometimes. Like in my opinion, yes, love is blind. I feel what
Open
does
your eyes, though.
what does 5 years have to do with the love you guys both share? Like that's my opinion. I feel if the guy really likes you, you wouldn't take such from his dad to be telling you that okay, your girl, your wife, or your fiance has, or your girlfriend has is 5 years older than you are, and because of that, you cannot move ahead with the love that you currently feel. Man, I don't buy it, but I don't completely agree with that. I feel the guy should have done better in sustaining the relationship. So, but the fact that he left, it means that he probably wasn't just too into ours. So I don't feel. I feel like the age factor is 5 years is a lot, yeah, for some men. But I feel, in my own opinion, if the girl respects you and loves you,
Yeah.
I feel you should allow the age pass. The 7-year-old girl to 32-year-old man, yeah, but still, I feel love conquers all. So, to the girl, what's her name?
Joy.
Yeah. So, I feel Joy. I feel like you should just look for someone else, basically, that would not think about your how old you are, or how old. I mean, if you're older than the person or not. Just throw that away and figure out something else. He too will find something better for himself. Life is beautiful. You always find people. And then there's something I wanted also to discuss, Jessica. Please help us differentiate between um constructive and destructive criticism on the internet space, because I've been seeing some people claiming to be critics and talking down on people. They have businesses that they run, and you feel like you're one critic that is not even certified that can come and talk down on people's businesses. Why do you think we draw the line between the two?
That's interesting because I think one particular person comes to mind. I hope you're not trying to mention a name without
No, no,
mentioning a
please,
name.
I'm not mentioning names.
I know, I know, I know. But I think that the difference is even in the terms, right? Destructive, constructive. Constructive is, oh, I'm telling you this so that you kind of know where the problems are and you can fix them. The second, for destructive, I'm telling you this is total rubbish, right? There's nothing that can be done. And those are two different things, right? If you are being constructive, you are giving a way forward, right? While doing it respectfully. But when you are destructive, it's more like an attack on my person more than the issue that we're currently trying to address,
My
right?
point, my point.
So I think that it's just a more mature thing to do to be more constructive. Because even at work, like church, random places that we get to work, we're always going to have conflict, right?
Agree with you.
But it's one thing for me to feel like you are trying to tell me how to get better at my job, another thing for you to be making an attack on my person. That's where I would be upset, right? But if you're talking making it about the job or what the person is doing, right, and how you think the person can do something better, and you're not talking down on the person, right, the person is at now aware that, oh, you're doing this in my best interest, but otherwise, like, I would not see your point. Just because you've already attacked my person, I feel attacked, and next thing I want to defend myself, whether I'm even right in the right or wrong. But the fact that you are like attacking me or my person already blinds me to the fact that there's an actual thing I may or may not have done wrong, but approach just matters. Because if you'd also picture it like in your own stead, right, you have to also think about it like, if it were me, would I take this lightly, right? Would I prefer that someone approaches me this way? I mean, I think it's just choice of words matter and consideration for the feelings of the next person, just so that you are achieving what you actually want to achieve, except
Yeah.
what you're trying to achieve is bring person down,
Yeah.
which
I
should
feel
not be
like
the
there's just
case.
this line that you have between the two, and you shouldn't cross it. So you should know where
Yeah,
to, yeah.
nowhere to draw the line pretty much.
All right. So let's continue with the ice cream. I love you guys. Mhm. So I hope you guys enjoyed our tete a tete and you were able to pick one or two things from what was discussed. So yeah, This was, of course, on Sunday, and of course, it was a good day to thank God for all that He had done for me in the past year and all of the promises, to remind Him of all of the promises He's made to me, that would happen this new year of mine. And of course, I attended Global Impact Church. I didn't grab the name of the pastor, but one thing I remember is that he preached so well, you know, and it was a short service, but he preached about being a spiritual militant and how you are supposed to be a soldier spiritually, so that you can harness or bring forth all of the goodies that God has for you, physically. And it was a moment to remember. I mean, felt blessed by his sermon. And yeah, that's to wrap up my birthday celebration. So yeah, happy birthday to me, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Love you all.